6.
And
We're
now,
at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Detroit Tigers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's interleague baseball on the show. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McGee is under this one. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Lou Whitaker comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
That is good. The right field.
At the plate, Kirk Gibson sent on the ground out to second. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Gibson leads off first with 1 away. In now, Darrell Evans. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Smith takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate is Cesar Cedeno, and the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Cedeno.
2-1, here it is. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still...
But will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Vince Holman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got him swinging in the dirt. Heath recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next to hit is number 28. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A bouncer to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So now here is Ozzie Smith. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Kurt Ford.
At the plate now, Kurt Ford. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Chet Lemon. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2 on the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike.
Stepping in now,
Heath.
Mike Heath, and he fouls this one off. Lemon aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Next up for Detroit, Matt Knowles. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 2-1, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up is Frank Tanana.
The pitcher.
2 out with the man at first.
Tanana.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here is Terry Pendleton as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Trammell's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up, Tony Pena brings an average in the 260s into this one. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lemon is there, 2 gone. Now to bat, Willie McGee as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alan Trammell, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And it's fouled away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. McGee is right there, 1 down. So stepping in is Lou Whitaker. Tripled and later scored first time around.
Whitaker.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. So a full count now.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The right
Next for
fielder,
the Tigers,
Kirk
Kirk Gibson. He
Gibson.
collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing
3
every
balls, 2
pitch.
strikes.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Take your base,
2
ball
back-to-back.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
now batting. The first baseman, Darrell Evans.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jack Clark comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
2-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the
Batting
third.
ninth. The pitcher,
So now the pitcher,
Greg
Greg Matthews.
Matthews.
This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
the left fielder,
Digging in
number
next,
29.
Vince Holman struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
And now number
28.
28. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just hung in there on that one. Matthews is off of first with 2 away. Pitch is popped up. Whitaker is there. And that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Cedeno. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and a strike now. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Chet Lemon. He singled in his first AB.
Lemon.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Next to dig in, Mike Heath.
Mike Heath.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Clark in foul ground, and that will end the inning. digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for
Now
the first out.
Right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ford. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's
now
ball
batting,
4.
third baseman, Gary Pendleton.
Throw over to first, just keeping him close. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and
Now
there are 2 away.
Catcher, Tony Pena.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Matt Knowles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
26. Frank Tanana.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now into the box, Alan Trammell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now back, second baseman, Lou Whitaker.
Into the box, Lou Whitaker, and he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Stepping in, Willie McGee comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Set. Here's the 3-1. Nope. And he lays off there ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Steve Lake will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. McGee on second. Clark on at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. Next up is Vince Coleman.
Now batting, the left fielder, Vince Coleman.
There's ball 4. Now it'll be number 28. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 1.
Next, it'll be Ozzie Smith. Potential tying run for him at third base. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next to the Cardinals.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Kurt Ford, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Randy O'Neal takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Cardinals, number 37.
And now in the box, Kirk Gibson. 1-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Darrell Evans. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now back
at the plate now is Cesar Cedeno. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Terry Pendleton, and they could use a spark from him here. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. The count is 2-1. That's ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
3-2, full count. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tony Pena. fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. Trammell grabs it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in is Willie McGee. Base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second.
McGee.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Trammell brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in once again is
the first baseman,
runner in scoring position with 2 down.
Look.
2-1. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 37. Your attention,
Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15. Jeter Barnes.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in will be Chet Lemon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So next to hit is Mike Heath. Popped into foul ground his last time up. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate here is Matt Knowles. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, he sends it out of play. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Line drive to left. Coleman gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vince Coleman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning. Next to stand in is number 28. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next, here is Ozzie Smith. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Larry Herndon is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Larry Herndon.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Alan Trammell, triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in next, Lou Whitaker, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Whitaker.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Willie Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in is the outfielder, Kurt Ford. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Well, next to bat for St. Louis,
now batting,
Pendleton.
3rd baseman.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Into the box,
The catcher,
Tony Pena bounced out last time up. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding in to start the 9th is Kirk Gibson, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Pendleton shading to his right. He's got it one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darrell Evans. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next it'll be Cesar Cedeno.
Cesar Cedeno.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. To the left side, but it's well foul. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Number 39 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 39.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Willie McGee as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Oh, that's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count still full, 3-2. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 22. Jack Clark.
So now to the plate, Jack Clark. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Fouled off. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Landrum will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. McGee, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Quick check on that time run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Evans will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vince Holman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Ball 2.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Grounded back up the middle. Trammell's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least the split. They'll take that every single time.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Frank Tanana earns his 12th victory in the ball game as he allows only 1 hit in 5+ innings in this one. Number 39 records the save, his 41st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.